Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a great weekend and a good Monday so far. So for this week's division, I'm going to start with going over division fact families with you. And then we're going to get into some examples of division that'll help you guys in your worksheets. So we have division facts and properties. So in fact families, it is multiplication answers and division answers that form together into a family. So the quotient in a division fact is the same as the missing factor in a multiplication fact. So 9 times 4 is 36, and we know that 36 divided by 4 is 9, because 9 times 4... Hi, Sean. Because 9 times 4 is 36. So those are the fact families. So here's another example. We have 9 times 4, 36. The cumulative property of multiplication says that 4 times 9 is 36 because we didn't change the numbers, just the order. So that means that 36 divided by 4 is 9, and 36 divided by 9 is 4. Okay, so from properties of division, the divisor is 1, the quotient is the same as the dividend. So when a number is divided by 1, it equals itself. The same as in multiplication. If both the numbers you're multiplying by are the same, your answer is 1. Because we know that 6 times 1 is 6, and 1 times 6 is 6. So that's a fact family. If something is divided by 0, it's the same thing as if it's multiplied by 0. It equals 0. Alright, so that's all I've got for that. Let's look at some fact families. So we have 11, 6, and 66. So 11 times 6 is 66. And then we can do 6 times 11 is 66. Now we have two division facts we need to find. Division is the opposite of multiplication, but they all go together in a fact family. So if we start with 66, because we start with our biggest number, so we have 66 divided by 6 is 11. Because 11 times 6 is 66. Yep. It's actually going to be the other way. We start with the biggest number. We always want to divide the biggest number. So we do 66 divided by 11 is 6. Good job. Sean, you want to do that one? What are our two multiplication facts going to be? Okay. So we have 8 times 2 equals 16. Two times 8 equals 16. Good job, Sean. What's the division ones? We're going to start with the biggest number, so we're going to start with 16. So we have 16 divided by 8 equals 2. And then what's our last one going to be? 16 divided by 2 equals 8. Let's find another one. One more. Okay, we have 9, 5, and 45. So we can do 9 times 5 equals 45. Five times 9 equals 45. Good job, Sean. And then for our division, we can start with our biggest number, so we'll have 45 divided by 9 equals 5. And 45 divided by 5 equals 9. All right. It looks like you've got a handle on fact family, so we're going to go down to our division problems. And my computer's not going to want to work today. Sean, how have things been going for you? That's awesome. I've been good. It's quite different having my kids home every day. It's not going to work. Alright. Is it gonna work now? Nope. Yep, your division is your IEP work. So instead of meeting with you every week, I sent home work that'll take you through the end of the school year. And then I'm going to do videos with you guys every week to work on some multiplication. And I'm sorry, division. So if there's anything particular you need help on, you can email me and I will help you the best I can through email, or we can chat or video chat through Google Hangouts if that works better for you. I don't know why none of this is working. So I am not going to be doing any division examples with you today because it looks like my computer just hates me for some unknown reason. Maybe. Let's see. See if it wants to work. Oh, it does want to work. That's awesome. So are you part of the Hangouts then? The chat we have? If not, send me an email and I'll make sure we get you put in there. I'm going to try and do a couple division problems with you. We'll see if it works. It's been finicky today. So we have 776 divided by 8. So the first thing we look at is that 8 can't go into 7. So we move over to the next number and we see how many times 8 can go into 77. So 8 can go into 77 9 times without going over. Okay. And 9 times 8 is 72. So we put our 72 under our 77, and we subtract 72 from 77, which will give us 5. And then we bring down our 6. So we see how many times 8 can go into 56 without going over. That's 7. And you can also use your multiplication chart that was sent home with you. So 7 times 8 is 56. So we do 56 minus 56, which is 0. So our answer to 776 divided by 8 is 97. Our next problem, we have 379 divided by 6. 6 can't go into 3, so we're going to move over to the 7. So we see how many times 6 goes into 37 without going over, which is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. We're going to do 37 minus 36, which is 1. I'm not sure, but if you send me an email, I can look into it for you. So we have 1 left over, so now we bring down our 9. We see how many times 6 can go into 19 without going over. That is 3. 6 times 3 is 18. So we're going to do 19 minus 18, which is 1. 6 can't go into 1, so that's our remainder. So our answer is going to be 63, remainder 1. Okay. Our next problem, we have 92 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 is going to be 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So we're going to do 9 minus 9, which is 0. We're going to bring down our 2. Yep, that's true. We're going to be doing online school for the rest of the school year. So 3 can't go into 2. This is important. We're going to put a 0 up here. Because 3 times 0 is as close as we can get to 2 without going over. 3 times 0 is 0. So we have 2 minus 0, which is 2. So our answer is going to be 30 with the remainder of 2. Okay, so now for our last problem we're going to do together, we have 112 divided by 2. 2 can't go into 1, so we're going to move over and see how many times 2 goes into 11 without going over. That's going to be 5. 5 times 2 is 10. So we have 11 minus 10, which is 1. We're going to bring down our 2. Now we see how many times 2 can go into 12 without going over. That's going to be 6. 6 times 2 is 12. So we're going to do 12 minus 12, which is 0. So our answer to 112 divided by 2 is 56. Okay. If you have any questions, you can email me. We can talk on Google Hangouts. I'm going to ask around to see what we can do about getting you into Google Hangouts, Sean. And if I don't hear from you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I will see you again next week.